Alan Cottrill is a son of Appalachian, Ohio, with an ancestry dating back generations as a descendant of the Lenape people. His prolific career as a figurative sculptor has garnered international attention and acclaim, with 60 bronze monuments across Ohio, 350 figures on display in the United States, and hundreds of smaller pieces throughout the world. Still, his life and work remain rooted in his native home, where his studio and workspace are open as a cultural resource for the community.
I wanted these people that might not have a whole lot of financial resources, and especially the kids, to come in and be comfortable. They understand my art. It's mostly people art, and I'm there in my blue jeans and old beat up shirt and ball cap and dirty, and I can speak Appalachian like they do, so they feel comfortable, and I want that. I want them to be comfortable going into an art gallery, and for the rest of their lives, let art be a part of their life.
Now, we've gone through, in the last couple of years, something that has really prevented people from viewing art in any formal situation. What's beautiful about sculpture, you are going to see sculpture. You are involved. It is involved in your life because you go by it every day. You see it. You do not have to pay admission. You do not have to be somebody who's rich. You don't have to be somebody who's highly cultured. This is for everybody. And this is what Alan brought to the community.
Alan has completed many public works familiar to Ohioans. His statue of Thomas Edison, proudly raising his arm with the light bulb that changed the world, represents Ohio in Statuary Hall at the United States Capitol. The Ohio State University's campus features Alan's statues of Woody Hayes and Jesse Owens. His bronze statues evoke an intensity and energy that makes the work feel almost lifelike, capturing the nuance of the human experience.
That's why I sculpt, because of human emotion. I try to capture the complexity, because rarely does one just have a prevailing emotion. There's layers of emotion. And even though I was a tough young man, boy, I was hypersensitive. And I had a lot of stuff in my childhood that left me somewhat wounded. And through my art, I'm able to express a lot of those emotions. And it's a cathartic endeavor. I can just pour my psyche into it.
I think he is looked upon as that individual who can bring, through his talent and through his words, through his thoughts, through his ideas, he can bring people along and bring a different aspect to what is the community's virtue. And the big virtue of Zanesville is that it is a place for people like Alan who can feel free to make the world a more beautiful place. And that is quite an achievement for any community. And of course, Alan's been the leader.